Here with head coach Marty Lovrich after the Warhawks fall to Campbellsville 5-2 today. Coach, you know, it just seemed like we never really got going today.
Yeah, you know, the main thing is, you know, when I have a chance to sit back and reflect on that game, it's not what we didn't do, it's what they did do. They have a nice ball club, solid from top to bottom offensively. Was really impressed with his bullpen arms. Thought most of his pitchers could really pitch off their fastball. And, you know, when we're in advantage counts, they can throw off-speed stuff for strikes. So I'm going to take my hat off to them. All the credit goes to them.
Sure, a couple of guys that had a couple hits for us today, Tremaine and then also Dalton Kelly. We talked about those guys kind of trying to get things going. Nice little, you know, top of the lineup punch for you today. You had Dalton leading off, and then Tremaine in the 9-hole. You had a couple hits put together with those two guys. Just talk a little bit about what they are doing right now.
Yeah, you know, Tremaine, he had a slow start, and it's nice to see him starting to figure it out a little bit. He can really run, and he's starting to utilize his speed, putting the ball on the ground, outrunning some stuff, getting some bunts down. And you know, we've got to have him on base. He's kind of our guy that starts everything. And I think as far as Dalton, he's probably been our most consistent hitter from day one. We really need some of those guys, you know, 5, 6, 7, 6, 7, 8, or whatever, to, you know, start pitching in a little bit. Because, you know, realistically, when I look back at that game, we were a couple of hits away with runners in scoring position, and the difference was they got their hits and we did.
Lastly, talk about Caleb Harris. Hit his first home run for the team this year. Pretty key time when we needed to pull within 2 runs.
Yeah, you know, Caleb, he's a really consistent hitter. He very rarely goes, you know, 2 or 3 weeks without putting the ball in play and doing some things. So it was nice to see him get one up in there. And you know, I was hoping at the time, I believe it was maybe the 7th, that would propel us. But boy, their bullpen arms, their lefties, really pitched well today.
Coach, we'll try to get back on winning track this weekend against Martin Methodist. Thank you.
Thank you.